I'm going to show you how Intellisense works in my IDE Lua Studio. Now, in many editors you can index into the standard Lua API and view all the modules and all of the functions that are available for you to call. Sometimes you can get call tips describing what the different functions do. But that's pretty much the extent of the Intellisense capabilities of a typical plugin or IDE for Lua. Lua Studio goes a lot further than that. For example, you can do something like this. So here I have a variable called canvas declared, and what Lua Studio does is it keeps track of the types of the different variables in the program. So it knows that new canvas returns a canvas. So when I index, so then it associates canvas to the variable canvas. And when I index into it, I can get a list of all the methods of the canvas type. And this also includes methods that were inherited from supertypes. Since canvas's supertype is an object, I get type and type of. Let's see. A pretty common programming pattern is to have variables that can be assigned to nil. Like you might start off not knowing or not having a specific canvas that you want to reference, so you assign it to nil. And then later in the program, you know which canvas you want to refer to, so then you assign it to an actual canvas. It's not so straightforward in Lua Studio. So it has generated this error message saying that canvas is not a subtype of the left-hand type, which is nil. So what happened was this expression has type canvas, but the canvas variable was given type nil. So nil has its own type, and it's not very useful because the only value that it can refer to is nil. So what we have to do is ascribe the correct type to canvas. What I really wanted was this. So when you prefix, alright, first of all, this is a type ascription. You have to format it like this. You have @var in your comment, and then in parentheses the type of the variable. So I've given it the type $canvas. Canvas is a built-in type in the Lua API, and when you prefix any type with question mark, that makes it a nillable type. So nillable types can be assigned to values of the underlying type or to nil. So this allows us to assign canvas to both nil and to actual canvases. I think that nil values getting passed around can lead to a lot of errors in programs. So that is why I decided not to make types nillable by default. So in Lua Studio you do have to add ascriptions if you want nillable types, and I think this is good because it makes the programmer think twice before declaring any of these.